The name Rothschild ignites a conspiracy about immense wealth and power shrouded in mystery. For over 200 years, this family has wielded financial influence, rivaling royalty through their banking and investment empire. Join us as we uncover the origins of the Rothschild dynasty, their wise investments and indulgent lifestyles, political connections, and the secrets behind the world's wealthiest family. Just how much is the Rothschild family fortune? What assets do they control? And how did they amass this unfathomable fortune? The Rothschilds are a wealthy and influential family of bankers, philanthropists, and entrepreneurs originating from Europe. Their immense wealth and power come from over 200 years in the banking and finance business, as well as investments across industries. Through decades of strong investments and financial knowledge, they have amassed incomparable wealth. Mayer Amschel Rothschild started the family's financial services business in 18th century Germany. The Rothschilds have since acquired stakes in successful global companies like Shell Oil and De Beers, as well as substantial real estate across the world. With their knack for anticipating financial markets and formidable international network, the Rothschilds have remained at the forefront of global finance. The Rothschilds' rose to prominence began in 1744 with the birth of Mayer Amschel Rothschild in Frankfurt, Germany. Mayer became a banker and built his empire by sending his 5 sons to major European financial centers to establish branches. Through financing wars and diversifying into investments like real estate and wine, the Rothschilds grew significantly. The sons shared clever business strategies like purchasing undervalued stocks and making mutually beneficial deals. They also cemented the family fortune through strategic marriages between cousins. By pioneering developments in transportation, communication, and energy, the Rothschilds transformed business and travel. Their lasting legacy is inspiring generations of entrepreneurs with their shrewd investments, diversification, and risk management. The Rothschilds set a standard of business excellence that many still aspire to today. While conspiracy theories claim the Rothschilds owned 80% of the world's wealth, the reality is they built their fortune over centuries through shrewd business practices. Originally a small trading company, the Rothschilds grew into merchant banking, investments, and other financial activities. Their 1,800 mansions totaled $36 billion. They own 55 yachts and private jets. The Rothschilds have a $100 billion fund investing in global stock exchanges, with reserves of $20 billion in US dollars, $6 billion in Japanese yen, and $33 billion in euros. Notable stocks owned include Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Starbucks, Visa, Bloomberg, Bank of America, Johnson & Johnson, and Berkshire Hathaway. By investing in these top companies, the Rothschilds have multiplied their wealth. Beyond banking, the Rothschilds have been in winemaking for 160 years. They control over 70% of wine sold in Europe, earning $16 billion annually. They own vineyards globally and even supply wine to the Vatican for free. The Rothschilds control over 25 banks and investment firms worldwide. Their company, N.M. Rothschild & Sons, works in mergers and acquisitions. They own the Rabobank Group and have equity in 8 of the 10 largest financial institutions. Their power and control of banking allowed involvement in Brazil's independence and profiteering in the Napoleonic Wars by financing the British government. Though conspiracy theories persist, the Rothschilds' astute financial dealings over centuries explain their immense wealth, without owning 80% of the world. The Rothschilds enjoy lavish spending alongside their banking empire. Nat Rothschild owns the $102 million Planet 9 luxury superyacht built in 2018. The 240-foot vessel has amenities like a helipad, beach club, and spa with plush interiors. Nat rents out the opulent yacht for $725,000 a week in summer and $650,000 a week in winter. The Rothschild Chateau Mouton Rothschild Vineyard and estate in France, spanning 222 acres, is valued at $150 to $200 million, excluding wine production. A bottle of the Cabernet Sauvignon costs $700. Between yachts, vineyards, and wines, the Rothschilds live a life of extreme luxury, enabled by their immense wealth. Yet, they still find opportunities to profit from their indulgences, exemplifying their business acumen even in leisure. The Rothschilds own many stunning estates, including Wealthiest Manor in England. Built in 1877 for $1.8 million, it is now worth $250 million. The magnificent mansion has awe-inspiring architecture and houses expensive artworks and antiques. Its museum sees 460,000 visitors annually and displays treasures like Marie Antoinette's writing desk and a gold bracelet gifted by Queen Victoria. With 25,000 artifacts, it exemplifies the Rothschilds' luxury. Another prized asset is Agora Oil and Gas, bought by Lord Rothschild for $370 million. Now worth $1.4 billion, it demonstrates the Rothschilds' business shrewdness in the lucrative oil and gas industry. Between lavish real estate like Wealthiest Manor and strategic investments like Agora, the Rothschilds have amassed immense wealth while indulging the love of art and architecture. Beyond lavish real estate, the Rothschilds possess an immense art collection worth $2 billion. It includes antique gold, silver, and furniture pieces dating back to the 16th and 17th centuries. Their collection was so renowned it attracted interest from Queen Victoria and theft by Hitler in World War II. The Rothschilds' wealth has afforded immense power through political connections and economic control worldwide. Their mining corporations, Rio Tinto and Glencore, and resources like gold exemplify how they target essential, high-demand industries. With holdings across the globe, the Rothschilds influence economies, wealth, and even populations. Yet, their success stems from financial acumen and strategic investments in banking, resources, and other ventures that yield returns across generations, keeping the wealth within the family circle. Of Mayer Amschel Rothschild's 5 sons, Nathan became the most successful. He established N.M. Rothschild & Sons Bank, which financed the British government during the Napoleonic Wars. Today, the bank still operates with billions in revenue and assets. Nathan co-founded insurance firm Alliance Assurance and acquired lucrative mercury mines. He planned decades ahead, investing in real estate like Gunnersbury Park, which he revamped and saw huge returns on years later. Known for philanthropy, Nathan supported Jewish communities and education efforts across Europe. With visionary investments and generosity, Nathan exemplified the Rothschilds' business brilliance and social conscience. While rumors persist about their wealth, the Rothschilds' family fortune has fluctuated over the last century due to wars, politics, and rivalries. Their Naples, Frankfurt, Vienna, and French branches faced closures and Nazi seizure of assets in the world wars. However, in 2008, their holdings merged under one company, unifying 2 centuries of businesses across Europe. Today, Rothschilds remain invested in banking, real estate, oil, and more. Young heirs like environmentalist David Rothschild exemplify the family's ongoing diverse interests. Though their U.S. business is limited, American socialite Nikki Hilton married a Rothschild. Despite challenges, the Rothschilds continue to wield wealth and influence, with Forbes estimating billion-dollar fortunes for the family's richest living members. Through smart business practices and calculated risks that paid off, this family has earned both admiration and suspicion. While the full extent of their wealth remains inaccessible, the Rothschilds' financial acumen and discretion have maintained their mystique. For all who aspire to prosperity, the Rothschilds prove how patience, intelligence, and ambition can turn money into billions. Hey, if you want to discover how billionaires privately travel, the next video is for you. Click the card on your screen now.